Welcome to our 3M News. The Omicron variant is on the move. Countries across the world are starting to see a dramatic rise in the number of daily recorded cases of COVID-19. First to experience this dramatic surge in cases was South Africa, but the early data suggests fewer people have died or required hospital treatment compared with previous wave of infection. AC Patriani of the National Institute for Communicable Disease told a news conference that hospitalizations are not increasing at such a dramatic rate. She added, "We are starting to see some increases, but relatively small increases in deaths."
The year's surge in COVID infections saw 18,000 new cases reported on Tuesday. It comes as France prefer to introduce strict travel restrictions on visitors from Britain in the coming hours. France has also now approved the use of vaccination for all children aged 5 to 11, with healthcare systems across Europe now starting to come under strain. The president of the European Commission said vaccination is the key to fighting Omicron.
We know that our healthcare systems are overstretched right now, and this is partly linked to the large number of unvaccinated patients. So in conclusion, the answer can only be to increase vaccination, to include children above 5 years old. Boosting and protective measures that has to be the answer we give to this new variant.
Well, let's get the latest now around Europe from Paris, Berlin, and Prague.
Here in Paris this afternoon, there's a meeting of what they call the Health Security Cabinet to discuss the spread of Omicron, and it's expected there will be new measures announced. Maybe nothing too drastic, but certainly a feeling that Omicron is coming and something needs to be done. That the future in France are not good. We're heading toward a new spike, 65,000 cases of COVID-19 every day being reported, which has not been seen for a long time. Most of those are not Omicron. The vast majority of them are the Delta variant. But it's widely believed that the number of Omicron are being underreported because not properly diagnosed. It's in a report, and that's expectation. And of course, we had yesterday this announcement that France is about to introduce much stricter rule on the travel from the UK. The UK, where Boris Trump is talking of a tidal wave of Omicron about to break, the French want to delay the spillover of that into the UK, which is why they essentially banned and not essentially travel from the UK over the Christmas period.
Well, here the Omicron figures official at least are actually still relatively low, but they are causing enormous concern among experts, and we know from a couple of German states that either confirmed or suspect that cases are already in triple figures. And experts say that by January, Omicron will be widespread here too. It's a massive concern because it's come at a really bad time for Germany, which has been experiencing a really aggressive fourth wave of the pandemic driven by Delta variant. Now cases have started to come down, by experts even this morning are saying they are not coming down quickly enough. They have registered more than 50,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. This morning, more than 400 deaths registered in the last 24 hours. It's of enormous concern because hospitals are saying their intensive care units are starting to reach capacity and badly hit parts of the country. Actually, some clinics are transferring patients to other hospitals in the other parts of Germany. So the warning about another wave of Omicron variant is of a real concern. Let's find out what's happening just across the border in the Czech Republic. We can cross to my college there is Patriani.
Of course, the Czech Republic is one of the countries with some of the worst COVID figures in a row. If not the worst, the death toll from this pandemic has just exceeded 35,000 in fact. And while now the numbers are beginning to fall, and perhaps the peak of this 5th wave in this country has been reached, We've just seen the number of new infections a dip below 10,000 yesterday for the first time. That by no means should be regarded as like an early Christmas present for the new center-right government. That is being thrown in as I speak because the problem, as we've mentioned, is Omicron. The Czech Republic doesn't do the same intensive kind and amount of synchronizing of PCR tests. So we don't know how far Omicron has spread so far in this country. The experts say this presumably far greater than the few dozen official cases that have been recorded. I'm Esi Patriani, ending report from Peru.
And that's the end of the news from R3M. I am Buyung.
I am Tini.
See you on the next update.